Does this team have more weapons than anybody you faced, do you think?
I don't know if I'd say more weapons. I'd just say they're probably up there with the most athletic and can do the most things. They have a lot. They do have a lot of weapons who can do a lot of things, but at the same time, so do we. So I feel like we're in a pretty good spot defensively.
Is it nice to know the Michigan loss didn't knock you guys out of anything? I mean, do you feel like you still have all the goals in place?
Definitely. The goals are not going to change. We're going to keep doing what we do week in and week out, but at the same time, not looking in the rearview mirror at all on Ohio State and ready to go this week.
How much did the bye help?
Helped a lot. Got the body back, got to kind of step away from football for a couple days and kind of refresh, and now we're coming back recharged, ready to roll.
What did you do during that time when you stepped away from football?
I went home. I just got back from being home this weekend, just kind of hung out with my family and friends and kind of got down to my roots and just kind of relaxed for a little bit. It was awesome.
Is it hard to just do your job? You know what I mean?
Definitely, especially as a guy who wants to make a play on every single play. You have to know that you have to do your 1/11th. We always say you have 11 guys out there trying to make the play every time. But at the same time, you have to be in your gap. You can't be trying to cross over gap into the ball bouncing outside. Sorry. But at the same time, I'm a real hard competitor, and I want to make the play every time. But I have to trust that everyone's going to do their job. What you see is guys who aren't playing as much when they get out there and they get more comfortable. We've always had confidence in those guys. It's just kind of more personal. When you start playing more and more at this level and you start realizing I can do this at a high level, you kind of gain more confidence for yourself. And I think it definitely helps when you have a group of guys around those people who are kind of encouraging them the whole way.
Did it almost kind of what you went through a little bit last year when you were used in spurts and got more comfortable as the season went on?
Definitely. I would say that's pretty much exactly how it went. You know, guys definitely rely on you and they know you can do it, and then you just kind of have to tell yourself you can do it, and especially through actions, making plays like you did.
What's the most difficult part of Ohio State's offense to stop from what you've seen?
Just the versatility, the amount of things they can do. Like I said, if you want to keep him in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart in the passing game. And if you want to take away the run game, they'll pass. If you want to take away the pass game, they're going to run as well. So just so many different things they can do. But at the same time, like I said, we're going to have a great game plan. We're going to have a really good week of practice, and I'm going to feel really confident walking in the stadium on Saturday.
Did you game plan for them last week at all, or was it just you guys, one of the couple practices you had?
A little bit. A lot of it is just young guys trying to get more reps. Older guys just kind of stay in the swing of things, not getting too out of sorts. But no, a little bit of game plan, but we'll definitely ramp it up this week.
At this point, defensively, are you guys all in on what Coach Wilcox has brought to the table so far?
Yeah, he has great game plans week in and week out. He trusts the players a lot, and we trust the preparation. And I think that we're just going to keep moving forward, playing Wisconsin football, and just being really physical week in and week out.
Is there a home field advantage? Does it mean something to be at home as opposed to being at Michigan State, besides having the crowd on your side, or is that the biggest thing?
That's going to be the biggest thing this week, having the crowd on our side. It's hard for the offense to conduct a flawless routine, if you want to call it that, when you have 80+ thousand people screaming in their face. So it's going to be hard for them to hear the snap count. It's going to be a lot better for us defensively, especially getting after the passer in passing situations.